Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know anything about this matchup.
Young Link Marth. The thing is, like, I feel like optimally it's probably even.
Everyone keep Adam, do your job. Someone did exclamation point
Super
bracket.
static wants to see the bracket again.
Faster.
We don't have.
Worst bot ever.
Oh, thanks, Wonder Bread.
Oh, Wonder Bread did it.
Replacing
You've been,
Adam.
yeah, you're fired.
You're probably not on here.
but I haven't gotten
Yeah, I feel like optimally, like, it might be even. I still think Young Link probably wins overall, just because he just has better options in general. But Marth, like, Marth rewarded for spacing, so if you can just keep Young Link out, who has, like, stubby hitboxes, like, I can see it being not terrible for him, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like when like if Youngling gets in, it's gonna be pretty hard for Marth because all his moves are pretty fast, and he could just kind of swing, and Marth has to like be at a really far distance in order for any of his stuff to be safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when it comes to like boxing, Youngling's gonna have it because all moves are just way faster.
And the thing is, too, is like sure Marth has like has the dolphin flats, was it like frame 3 on the ground and like frame 1 in the air, something like that. Frame 1 invincibility. But
Dude,
it's not like the easiest thing to hit. You can definitely be baited out.
I know, and all of Youngling's moves are so safe. It
Yeah,
kind of makes
exactly.
no sense because you think, okay, it's a projectile character, you should close the distance, but then you just he hits your shield, and it's just like an advantage. It's just so free for him to do anything on your shield. I don't know. You have to respect him really hard.
People gave him good buttons and also, you know, the whole fucking kitchen sink of projectiles to throw at you.
It's a little silly, but I guess Tom's gonna have to hit him before he throws his moves out because everything on shield is pretty safe. So stuffing his jumps and approaches. Okay, that Marth skin looks kind of cool. I hate to say it.
Oh, what's that? Dude, coming around.
It's the one mod I like. It's 1 out of 70 or something, so it's not a good ratio.
And like they're
It's like sheep vibes, but the mask too.
it's because
Okay, that Marth's gonna so raw, I can't lie. Yeah, that update was a little. I guess it was a jump.
I think you might want to do it on the ground, honestly. Might have
Probably, yeah.
just jump by accident.
Oh, so the fair just beats out projectiles if you get the chipper. That's kind of crazy. That's pretty huge, actually. And it extends the hitbox too.
Yeah,
he
just
gets
keep him in
down.
the air, good stuff. That's the biggest thing versus Marth, is just keeping him in the air because he floats.
Yeah, they're both pretty floaty, so it should be they both end up in the air and take a lot of disadvantage. And that was a good grab. He just beat out Keeogre's.
Good
Oh,
footstool.
footstool?
I think that was.
There was no way that was intentional.
He up-beat immediately
I'll
after.
give it to him, but I highly doubt it.
Well,
I'd bet like $5 it wasn't.
if it was, yo, what a baller.
Yeah. If I asked him, I'd just lie. He's getting a lot of extra credit, I didn't even notice. Youngling right click damage so fast.
Youngling
it's
just does
disgusting.
too much damage per hit, and he has
know.
like crazy combos too.
And the thing is, when you're down to block versus Youngling, you're kind of forced to do something versus him, so he gets a lot of free damage for people just throwing themselves at him.
Like being down versus Youngling, I feels fucking miserable because you gotta go in, but he has good buttons to get you off them all the time.
I feel like that could have been a boomerang fair, but I guess he wasn't ready for it.
Up throw on the platform with Raid, probably gonna definitely kill.
He just
Oh,
boomerang
called
attack.
out! Oh, the fucking forward there.
Oh god.
Even with a good DI, just still dies, bro. That up
Dude,
air,
why
up air
did
crazy.
everything confirm into kills?
That's yeah.
And that was a good spot dodge me.
Have you played Airport before?
I'm not.
It's miserable.
He dodged me, bro. He moved to North Carolina.
For real.
Yeah. Oh god.
He definitely plays more button heavy and like combo heavy than Keeogre. Keeogre is definitely like
Tom is throwing out these moves like, and it's just like Keeogre's not gonna approach. You know what I mean? He's like doing nair and fair, like trying to flip out approach, but he has no reason to move up.
Yeah.
He kind of needs to close the gap. If he's gonna do that.
Keeogre also is a player that like will take his time approaching.
Yeah.
So like on his own, like he already does not have the incentive to approach, but like on top of having That's unfortunate.
I think he
for
thought
Tom.
I was gonna lose to
Ended
a
up
connect
case like him.
situation, so yeah, so he air dodged and just died.
So, like, Keeogre being, like, you know, a pretty defensive player on top of having a huge lead, he has
Yeah,
literally no incentive to go in at all. He will just throw shit all day until you come at him.
and Tom was kind of falling for it because he was just throwing out moves like right outside of his range and getting Young Link fourth punished over and over. So you just see how he closes the gap next stock safely for next game. Dude, ADP forgot who I was after we had a full like 3-hour conversation at a local. It was so fucked. But who else could it like?
Who else?
Who else would it have been in that venue? Who else looks like me? Like who else would it have been?
What happened?
Dude, okay, at like a month before this, I had talked to him at the SFL local. We had like a 2-hour conversation, like he gave me his headphones, whatever. And then I saw him again, and he was like, "I don't remember your name." And I was like, "How does that even happen? We're from the same region."
No, I said
Where
you were
SFL is
Eli,
going?
right?
Wow.
It was. You sounded very unsure. It could have been any name. It was a guess.
What part of SFL?
Beyond a bubble.
From Pembroke Pines, so like central, I guess. I live in Broward. Like I used to live pretty close to ECG when that was a thing, but that's kind of dead now. So the closest locals to me are Wolfpack and Flynn's. They're both like 30 minutes away though. What about you? Oh, true. That's so far north. But you have Wreck Baron, so. The way it's dead now. I don't know if you saw the tweet.
Is it like officially dead?
I think so. They said they're not gonna do it anymore.
I thought they were just done for winter break, which is what I wanted to do one for winter break, but
Oh, I'm not sure. I saw a tweet pretty recently, so they were dead.
they might be.
Speaking of dead, Keeogre has a pretty good
Down to Lofty.
everything, combos and kills. Yeah. I think Keogre's putting himself in the air a bit too much. A situation where he's never gonna get the hit, you know what I mean? Like in that range, he can't do anything, but Younglin can punish it from so far away.
Tom's gotta be watching these side views, honestly, because he's just kind of throwing them out, and I don't think he's hit any side views so far. He throws them out like preemptively expecting them to run into them. He's throwing them out like expecting them to run in. Yeah, what's up? Alright, well, Luxie's coming on
Finally get
commentary.
Eli Luxie commentary. It's been like
Alright, what I
a
miss?
month in the making.
What I miss, Eli?
Keogre's got a rocket game this bad.
Let's go Keeogre. I am such a Keeogre, dude. Keeogre.
Younglin's kind of lame, but I mean, I like him.
No, I love Keeogre. He's so awesome. Oh, he's on the game too. Oh, okay. But no bias. No bias. Wait, he's up 2 stars. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. That was a really
You
good.
come on commentary, start rooting for me, immediately dies, bro.
Dude, that was an amazing edge guard from Tom, actually. It's really well spaced. Even though it was a tough hit. Because, like, he knew he wanted to do it. You know? Oh, man, look at the damage. Oh, my
How does he get down? See, they're both so floaty that they kind of just set in the air.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like Marth's like biggest boon in this matchup is being able to not only outspace Young Link, but also juggle him really well too. Young Link's one of his big issues is that he struggles to land if you can contest it down. Marth can definitely do that. His upper is so big.
And you can also
what
just
did-
hit it from the side with fair or something.
Yeah, exactly. Oh
That
no! Whoa! He just
This
like
is
that.
looking like a 3-spot comeback. I don't know. Tom has a lot of momentum.
Tom going in. Okay, I'm a Tom.
Okay, you
right
see
now.
what I mean? He's doing aerials so far away that are never gonna hit. If
Yeah.
Keogre can just boomerang or something, and it's great.
Yeah, Tom definitely needs to like sort of assert his space.
Oh, that dare was silly.
It was so.
I know he's mad that he got hit by that.
That was a little whack.
Welding.
That was a little whack. I don't know about you. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the 5 seconds of Luxie commentary because I'm going off stream. Bye.
Have fun.
Eli Alchemist on 1.
Are you on?